Hello gamers, tis I, Quik E Nogg, again back for another video. Now this time, I didn't have anything for Friday, but I have something very special for Saturday, which is today. Today, and every other Saturday will be Storytime Saturday. Today for Storytime Saturday, I want to make it's going to be a special Storytime Saturday. Why? Because my channel has been up for a year now, and I completely put it away aside the point. Not on purpose, I just forgot about it, and then I realized the other day, hey, my channel says it's been up since March 18th, 2018. It's June of 2019, which means so not quite 16 months, I guess 15 months, and almost 16 months of being up, and I don't necessarily have a lot of people have like, oh, 1 year special, and then they'll like, or like every year that they're another channel, they'll do something special. I don't really have anything crazy absurd to do, other than just to thank you guys over and over again for everything that you done, all the videos, all the weird moments, all the good moments, all the bad moments that you've been with me the last year. The few of you that have, we're growing. We're getting there. Some study wins the race, and I'm not stopping just because I don't have 1 million subs right now. Whether it's 1 million, 1,000, or just 38, we're still cooking over here on Quik E Nogg channel. But what I can do is start off Storytime Saturday with a very special story. Today's story is why did I start YouTubing? A lot of YouTubers, they'll tell you their goals, their aspirations, where they want to get to, but they won't tell you your past, or their past, how they got to where they're at. You see, my story is very humble. It's not like that. Wow, that's amazing. That's breathtaking. I was just your average gamer. Let's start out in middle school. You know, I was just your average gamer, your kid. He played video games, but he didn't do it that much. Video games weren't cool at school, so he just played it at home when no one was watching. And what he would do is he just played the games that were popular, you know, the cool games the games his friends played. Even though he loved Nintendo games and he loved all these things. No. Those were games for kids. Those were childish games. You know, you should stop playing that if you want to grow up. The story progresses. You see, one day, this kid, he had known of this site called YouTube, but he had really only been for like funny clips and highlights. But he came across a YouTuber by the name of Tobuscus. If you know Tobuscus, you heard the story. Sad day. That's just life. It happens sometimes. That was his first real YouTuber he liked. But that wasn't what inspired his YouTube career. That was what got him linked and connected to YouTube itself. You see, fast forward 7th or 8th grade, he meets another YouTuber by the name of Conroy. Now, nothing special about this guy. He was just an average gamer, which was, I think, how I connected to him. I watched his very first Let's Play I did. He was a Let's Player. The very first Let's Play of his that I watched was Majora's Mask, because I was playing through Majora's Mask at the time. I had just beat Ocarina of Time, and I was playing through Majora's Mask, but it was hard. I didn't know what to do, so I was like, well, you know, I feel bad if I look at a walkthrough. Let me watch a Let's Play, and, you know, maybe I'll get entertained, and also at the same time, I'll learn how to beat it, but find out if this guy's cool. He kind of had a weird, like, higher-pitched voice, and I was like, At this point, I tried to stay away from watching gameplay on YouTube, because for me, it was all just, like, high-pitched dudes screaming and playing Minecraft. I mean, and stuff like that, and real cringy stuff. But I gave this guy a shot. I started watching a few videos. You know, I was stuck at this one point in Majora's Mask. Got through it, got past it, but I decided to keep watching the Let's Play. I was alright, this guy's actually kind of funny. And one of the things that stuck to me, especially I noticed this, and some more of his other Let's Plays. I watched Mario Sunshine, his Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon. This guy, if you know me, you know I like to be analytical. I like to know my knowledge about games. Yes, playing the game and the love and the relationship is all important, but I'm a very, like, I'm mind-oriented. Like, I love knowing things. I like knowing the names of the little baddies. I like knowing the years the game's released. I like knowing all the little tips and secrets and all these little things and the stats behind it. This guy was the same way. He seemed to, like, I mean, you know, he obviously probably had notes. Like, I'm not saying you can't use notes, but he knew what he was talking about. He seemed very knowledgeable and wise on the game. And this kind of stuck with me. I felt like I was just watching someone like myself. I found, through him, Conroy, I found the Runaway guys. You know, they're a group of people that they play like Mario Party and Mario Kart, and they do like Smash tournaments, and they play all these crazy multiplayer games, and it's amazing. That was it was like 8th grade, and kind of going into 9th, I decided, hey, this sounds like fun. I love video games. I feel like I would be very, very good at doing a gaming channel. I made a gaming channel first under the name, I don't even remember, it was like the Green Archer, the Green Arrow. It was something really like pretty much the Green Arrow, but like slightly different. Because at the time I had just started watching Green Arrow, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. This is gonna be my YouTube channel name. And it was like Green Archer Gaming or something. It's not, I don't think it's still up. You can look at it if you want to. It might be kind of scary. Literally all I had was the NBA 2K16 intro, which was literally just the same intro that like everyone else posted. You could just Google up the 2K16 intro, but I had that as like my teaser trailer for my upcoming NBA gameplay, which I never posted. And then I had a WWE 2K16 like Royal Rumble playthrough, where, get this, to record and edit and upload, I was using the PS4 for everything. I would just record my screen without editing, send it straight to YouTube. And so I had this little like one of the mics that like came with the PlayStation. It was really bad, and I was using that for like my mic, like my commentary. There was just like that whole like, it was like a 20 almost 30-minute video of my Royal Rumble on WWE 2K16. You could hear me a few times during it. I think it was really bad, and I remember hyping up my friends. It's like, I'm starting a YouTube channel. You're gonna support me? You're gonna watch my YouTube channel? And then people later on coincidentally asked me more and talked to me more about it after I had decided I didn't want to do it anymore. Several weeks and months later, they were like, oh bro, you still doing that? Like, hey, you want to do that? Like, oh, what about this? You should do this. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that anymore, dog. Like, I decided against that. If you thought that was the end of the journey, obviously you're not watching this video, or you would know that it's not. Fast forward the next year, it was like the summer of 10th grade. I had gotten myself connected through the Runaway guys, one of their Smash 64 stream, or their tournament, and through Quik E Nogg. There was a guy by the name of Steven George. He's on Steven Plays. He also does Steven Vlog. Steven Vlog was important because he's just done vlogs. He was a gamer. Nothing, I mean, no offense to him. His life isn't like super interesting. I mean, he would probably agree. It's not the most amazing. It's just his life. And he just recorded and was like, okay, you know, if you want to watch it, you watch it. If not, don't. And I was like, hey, this is easy. It's not a lot of editing. It's not like a gameplay. I don't have to be super good at it. I'll just do a vlog channel. So I do vlogs, which actually that did a lot better than the first channel I had. I do vlogs with it might be still. I don't remember if I deleted that one or not, but it was just like under lowercase I, like the iPhone, DEW like Mountain Dew, and then vlogs. And that one was actually really good, but that was also conveniently timed when I went on like vacation for a week. And then I went to visit some family in Oklahoma City for a week. So I had really good content, really rare, like cool, fun stuff. But my problem was when I came back, that was in like around July. I came back and I went to school, and it was really boring. Like, I was doing the same thing over and over again. Like, who wants to watch this? I couldn't always, get my phone out in school, so I didn't want it to get taken away. I became busy with all this homework. And at that point, I was just pretty much like, what's the point? Who's going to want to watch this? It's over and over again. I got really down on myself. Not depressed, but like just down and very negative and pessimistic. And if you know me, I'm a really optimistic person, but this was uncharacteristically pessimistic time for myself. So, and there was a couple times where I'd upload a video and be like, all right, I'm back. Like, I'm committed to the schedule, and then I would not post. A few weeks later, oh, I'm back. I did like a fantasy football live stream. So that wasn't that bad, but it was like 2 hours of watching me just draft fantasy football players. Fun, but not the thing that's gonna, go viral overnight. So that was kind of the end for a while. I'm trying to think of the timing. That would have been from like the start of 11th grade, and then that would have been 2017. It would have wrapped down to 2018. So yeah, and like the fall of 2017 is when I really stopped doing anything for that channel. Then 2018 wraps around. I'm like, okay, I want to go back to doing a YouTube or a gaming channel. All these channels that I'd watched, I feel like I was prepared. I was just gonna get practice under my belt, because I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do a gaming channel until I get out, like in college or out of high school, because no one's gonna want to watch a high schooler. No one's gonna want to watch a 17 or 18-year-old do videos. Like, that's boring. I don't want to watch a 17 or 18-year-old, so why would anyone else? I don't want to do this. People will think I'm not very knowledgeable. People think I'm not ready. I don't have the right equipment. And I watched a few videos. There was one of Steven Plays, one of Chugga's, and even PewDiePie. He did one some time ago, and I was basically talking about when you start out, and this is to future YouTubers that have aspirations out there. You're gonna start out with equipment that's not very good. It's very rare that people just start out with the best of the best technology. You kind of got to start out low so that you can grow. You got to be able to show people you want it. You got to be able to show people that you're getting somewhere. Don't let things like my mic's not good enough, my technology it's not good enough, my voice is not good enough. Don't let that stop you. I tried not to let it stop me. And originally this was just going to be a temporary, even to where on my YouTube channel description was, I just post gameplay because I want to be a Let's Player someday, or a YouTuber someday. Why not be a YouTuber or a Let's Player now? But I got my mindset was still not in the right place. And it wasn't until around it was the summer going in, maybe into the beginning of my senior year last year. I didn't want to post gameplay that was really serious or really good, because I wanted to save for my real channel. So that's why I did the original Mario Bros. And I did Mario Bros. 3. And I was like, okay, these are little short games I can play and not get super into. I played through The Legend of Zelda, and I played through Earthbound, and I'll finish that one day. And I played through Luigi's Mansion. I was like, okay, some of these are good. People actually like me. What if I just made this my channel? What if this was it, and I just built on this? Who cares if I use a Snowball Blue Yeti Snowball mic? It's the Blue brand Snowball mic. Who cares if my computer is only i5 processing, which my new one is, I'm hoping to be i7. But who cares if I have to, do weird things just to screen record, or who cares if I have to do this, or who cares if I didn't have Adobe Premiere at the time, which I do now? Who cares about all this stuff? What if I just started now and worried about that later? Most of the time, that's not a very good mindset to have. But in this case, sometimes you just gotta take a leap of faith, and that's what I did. As of right now, I don't think I really want to make a whole new channel later. Some of you that are good friends with me know, man, you went through a lot of channels. You've done 3 or 4 channels. Can you just stop making channels? That's another reason why. I just want people to know, Quik E Nogg, this is it. This is my channel. If this works, amazing. If it doesn't, oh well. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, that's really me. That's my story. That's why. I guess that's kind of my past, more on the whys. I'm a gamer at heart, man. I think that I spent too long of my life trying to pretend games weren't important to me, and that it wasn't cool to everyone else, so it's not cool to me. And it kind of fills me with regret at times, because you should never neglect being you, unless what you like doing is illegal or immoral. Do it. As long as it's legal and it's still moral, somewhatly a normal hobby, then do it. Who cares if it's not cool? Because the cool changes. People change. So don't let that change you, trying to go on some motivational speech. But yeah, that's it. That's mainly me. That's what I love doing. I'm just out there, just out here to, basically what's in my I updated my YouTube description now. And so now my kind of motto or slogan is, I'm just a dude, nothing special. I'm just a guy that really loves playing video games. I'm crazy about video games, and I just want to share them with you. I just want to talk to you about them. That's all. Nothing, special. But thank you guys for watching. It's been a little more of a serious video, but that's been Storytime Saturday. Sometimes I'll tell you really funny stories that are make you laugh. Sometimes I might make you cry. Sometimes I get you excited. Sometimes I get you mad. That's just Storytime Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. And Madness Monday, it'll be on Monday.